Thanks for being with us on this Tuesday morning now. Welcome back from the holiday. If you were off yesterday, hope you have a good Tuesday and a good rest of the week. Everyone is back at work, back at school, etc., etc. It's been a rainy day since this morning. All the traffic cams showed nothing but wet roads. So please be careful out there as you navigate the Gateway City on this October the 10th. We've got a second interview lined up for this morning, so I ask you to stay tuned. If you're watching on the app and on the website, then you know to just hang tight in between interviews, and I'll come back with a second interview. But if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, well, then you know we just started new videos. So just letting you know that there are two interviews this morning. We're going to start off talking about it. Of course, it is October, and everyone, I think at this point, realizes that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and for good reason, because we have learned, and if you didn't know, early detection is key when it comes to breast cancer, and so awareness is extremely important. Joining us this morning is, he's not only your Webb County Treasurer, he's also the founder of Stronger Together Breast Cancer Foundation, the Stronger Together Breast Cancer Foundation. He is Raul Reyes. Raul, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Ruben. I'm great. We had a day off yesterday, so it's exciting to be back and giving it our all.
Back at it with these rainy conditions.
Very true.
Raul, I know this is this foundation. It comes from you. It comes from your heart. It comes from personal experiences. Tell us a little bit about Stronger Together before we get into the events you're hosting.
The Stronger Together Breast Cancer Foundation is really a foundation to honor the life, the resilience and legacy of so many women that are currently battling breast cancer, and especially, those that have lost the battle. And the Stronger Together Foundation is really an organization that hopes to bridge the gaps between information, the different resources available throughout the community, whether it's healthcare-wise, whether it's direct financial assistance. We want to make sure that when a person is diagnosed and they hear those offer words that they have breast cancer, that they can come to us and we can guide them in terms of what the steps should be, and how to better manage their unfortunate diagnosis in terms of providing tools and resources and information that's vitally important.
Raul, so much of it is about awareness. I think every October people know about the pink. And they might think, well, why every year do we have to see the pink? But that's because the awareness is so important, isn't it? Talk a little bit about how important the awareness aspect of this is.
It is, Ruben, and it's very unfortunate that every 2 minutes someone is diagnosed with breast cancer. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. And it's unfortunate that we have these cancer. Any type of cancer is just, concerning. But reality is that we live in a community that's not only underserved, but is also one of the highest uninsured areas. And in terms of ensuring that we provide preventative measures, I think there has to be more work that needs to be done, because often too many times there are a lot of our females that are maybe ashamed, maybe they don't want to discuss, and it creates a big barrier when there are many types of preventative measures in our society and different organizations that provide them, so that we can hopefully one day prevent the increase of numbers here locally, and continue to invest in research and development to one day hopefully find a cure.
Now, how long ago did you found Stronger Together, Raul?
Last year, Ruben. Last year was when we founded the Stronger Together Breast Cancer Foundation, and we were very fortunate to bring back an iconic breast cancer awareness walk that we held at the beginning of the month last year. And we're going to have it once again this year towards the end of the month of October. But we also have some other exciting things that we want to ensure that the public knows and participates, like an upcoming health fair that will be held this Saturday, October 14th.
Tell us more about that, Raul.
Yes, well, the health fair is the second annual community health fair that we're going to be having. It's going to be held Saturday, October 14th. Doors will open at 9 in the morning and it will run to about 1 p.m. It's going to be held inside the Falcon Bank Event Center, which is the area right behind the main headquarters of Falcon International Bank. And if you're a steak lover, the Argentinian steakhouse, I think it's called San Telmo, it's like right next to it. So it's that event center. There'll be signage available, but we hope people really go and get information of the different organizations and that we have in our community that not only provide support to women, but also those battling breast cancer, and of course the preventative measures that are going to be very instrumental in getting that key information is going to be also equally important. One of the great things that we have scheduled for this health fair is that during 12 to 1, we're going to have a discussion panel with healthcare professionals, organizations that directly impact and benefit breast cancer patients, a discussion panel of current topics that are going to be very instrumental to getting a deeper understanding of breast cancer, the different stages, and the different types of support that these organizations, and of course, the unfortunate trends that we have seen, whether there's been an increase in new diagnoses, whether as a community we lack certain types of oncological treatments that that people have to go elsewhere to find. And so there's going to be a mix of information that we're going to be discussing, and through a discussion panel with many healthcare professionals, organization leaders, and of course, we'll have on-site representatives from Doctors Hospital, LMC, and of course, different oncologists as well.
So that's this coming Saturday, the 14th, at the Falcon International Bank Event Center. And how many organizations do you have involved, or do you have any idea, more or less, for this health
Well,
fair?
right now we have approximately 15 organizations that will be present. Will be providing information on the services that they provide. And, there'll also be some screenings, right? Like blood pressure, diabetes, women's health information, dental health, those struggling with weight loss. We'll also have organizations that will provide information on weight loss, and so many other organizations that positively impact our community. And we're so fortunate that they're able to partner with us to provide this information that will be very beneficial to a lot of women.
And it gets underway at 9 o'clock?
At 9 o'clock. Doors open promptly at 9, and people will have an opportunity to visit and, of course, partake in the discussion panel from 12 to 1.
And this is all free, right?
This is free, correct, Ruben.
Raul Reyes is joining us this morning. He is the founder of Stronger Together Breast Cancer Foundation. Moving forward, Raul, this is a new nonprofit that you have founded. What do you envision, or what is going to be the goal moving forward with Stronger Together?
Ruben, the more that we research and the more that we engage in community outreach, the more we find out that there are so many needs in our community, not only in terms of healthcare, but also just a broken healthcare system that unfortunately creates a bigger issue and a bigger problem when it comes to getting access and getting our females and those most vulnerable with the preventative screenings and measures. It's very unfortunate that we have a high uninsured population and that there are still many in our community that don't know about the different organizations that exist, like Gateway Health and Mercy Ministries, that you can get seen and get prescription drugs and so many benefits. And of course, that's just one aspect, right? People needing just guidance. What happens? Where do you apply? Where do you get financial assistance, if any? What treatments are there available? Are there support groups? So the mission of the Stronger Together Breast Cancer Foundation is to bridge those gaps, to ensure that females or any person battling breast cancer is afforded the information, the tools and resources, and that we serve as a guiding path. Ultimately, Ruben, I think our major goal and what we're working very hard and towards, especially during our fundraiser efforts, is to purchase and operate a patient transportation unit that will provide transportation services to radiation and chemotherapy for those undergoing those treatments. And our ultimate goal is it's either to partner up or purchase a mobile unit to provide mammography services free at cost to anybody who's just wanting to get those services. And I think that's something that will be very important moving forward in the years to come, to ensure that during October, we not only talk about breast cancer awareness, but that organizations are actually doing something that directly impacts and focuses on all of those preventative measures that we speak about.
Sorry, my mic was off. Creating that awareness and then acting on that throughout the year, not just October, through all of these action items that need to be done throughout the year. Raul, later on in the month, I know you've got the walk, so if you want to mention that before I let you go. I know you're going to be on later in the month on some of our other shows, but again, first the health fair this Saturday, and then you've got a walk on the 28th.
Yes, and remember, I just want to remind the public, Ruben, watching, that the first 100 registrants will get a free T-shirt. This is the Steps Forward Walk, and the STEPS is actually an acronym for Stronger Together, Encouraging Powerful Souls. Registration will open at 7 a.m. on October 28th, which is the last Saturday of this month. The walk will start at 8:30. We'll have a Zumba session, and then after the walk, we'll have a community expo where people will also get an opportunity to visit with different organizations and local vendors. People can find out more by visiting our Facebook page, Stronger Together Foundation. And again, we highly encourage everyone to do their part, register, participate. And we're so fortunate with so many sponsors that continued from last year and new ones that saw the work that we did last year, saw the
You there, Raul? We lost you. Hang on, hang tight. We can't hear you yet.
I don't know what
There
happened. It said reconnecting.
Yeah, there you are. You're back.
And then,
yeah.
One of those obviously being the walk being powered by PEG Energy, our official title sponsor this year. So again, That's going to happen Saturday, October 28th. And of course, we'll be sharing more information
Sure.
In the weeks to come.
And you're calling it the Steps Forward Walk? Is that what you said?
The Steps Forward Walk is the official name of the actual walk. We're in this for the long run, Ruben. We're not going to let it go. I think that this breast cancer awareness walk has many purposes. And this year we'll be honoring our legacy honorees are going to be every single person that has lost the battle to breast cancer. And that is who we will be walking for October 28th.
Raul Reyes, founder of the Stronger Together Breast Cancer Foundation. So the health fair this Saturday, and then the walk on the 28th. Raul, I know this is going to grow. This organization, this nonprofit of yours, is going to grow and help so many others, and just continue to raise awareness on this crucial topic of breast cancer. Anything else you want to mention before I let you go?
No, Ruben, they can find out more information by visiting our Facebook page, Stronger Together Foundation, and we're also on Instagram, and our tag name is Stronger Together Foundation TX.
Sounds good. God bless you, Raul, and say hi to your mom. God bless her as
well.
Thank
you. Absolutely. Appreciate you.
All right. We've got another interview coming up in just a little bit. Stay with us on the app and on the website. I will be right back. Going to end the Facebook Live and the YouTube, and then we'll come back with another one. Okay? Stay with us.